We are live with my man Zach and everyone watching. This is a great story, very inspiring because we have a busy first responder, husband, and father of young kiddos who crushed his fitness goals and saw a lot of positive changes in his life, far beyond looking better at the beach. Although that's a nice bonus too. But Zach, can you give us a kind of a recap of what kind of shape were you in when you joined the program and what was telling you it was time to change?
So I had actually kind of started around September 2022. I had basically hit my breaking point. I was like 310 pounds, fat, out of shape, overweight, and all that kind of stuff. Tried tried up until about early 2023, was trying to lose weight on my own, having some success, and then my wife had heard about you on social media, and honestly, I thought we were doing good on our own, and I kind of joined the program just to appease her, and everything just kind of took off from there.
So, man, 310 pounds at your heaviest, right?
Yeah.
Tell us how much you weigh a day and tell us about all the other changes. Like, what kind of progress have you seen in your fitness?
I guess put things into perspective. I mean, now I'm 35. I'm hovering right around 225. Honestly, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. That, I guess, kind of I joined the program thinking it was all about the workouts. And while the workouts are good, I mean, I'm lifting more than ever. I got more muscle than ever and all that kind of stuff. I guess where I've changed the most is all the unintentional stuff. Just looking at things different mentally, constantly trying to challenge myself, instead of just accepting the fact that, well, I'm just, the fat kid, I'm overweight. It's, because I'm type 1 diabetic and I have thyroid issues and everything else. I'm, constantly challenging myself to, you know, got into law enforcement very young, very early, and always kind of wanted to, be one of the fit SWAT guys, but I never worked at it, never worked towards it. And then now it's like, I'm in the best shape of my life, just recently on the SWAT team, and just kind of constantly trying to challenge myself to get uncomfortable, I guess, is a good place where I've grown.
So awesome, man. Yeah. And the mental changes are usually my favorite part, but it's incredible to see you losing not only the 85 pounds of fat, actually more because you've built muscle during this process, stronger, physically capable, crushing the SWAT tryout, which you would not have been able to do a couple of years ago, not even close. And even with those medical issues, right? Type 1 diabetic, thyroid issues, you prove that it's possible. We can do this if you want it bad enough and you follow the right systems and stay committed. So it's very inspiring, man. I've seen a lot of people have brought your story up, especially on the team. And, I just appreciate you being a walking example of what it means to uh, be a professional in law enforcement and take your fitness seriously and proven that even with all those hurdles you can do it.
Yeah, the biggest thing I would say, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
That's great, my man. And let's say there is somebody who's out of shape, and they're a busy first responder, and they're having a hard time making this happen on their own, and they're struggling with the process of getting in good shape. If they're on the fence about fit responder, what would you tell them?
Do it. You know, I guess when we were signing up, I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted to start the program at a perfect time, and I wanted perfection. There's, no perfect time to start the program. You're never going to be ready. Just do it.
That's a fair statement, yeah, and that's what happens when we're out of shape. We always put things before. Oh, I'll wait till this vacation's over. I'll wait till the kids are older, and that's just delaying, intentionally or not, the work that's required to get fit. But I commend you, man. You went in with imperfection, with doubts in your mind, with just like you said, trying to make the wife happy, but I'm sure she's definitely happy now. Now that you're in much better shape as well. Am I right?
Yeah, I would say that literally makes everything easier in life, and kind of along the same lines about not waiting for the perfect time to start. The process isn't going to be perfect. I mean, I've been in was in the program for almost 2 years. And throughout that time, my wife and I unintentionally had another kid. soon after we started the program. So that's kind of made her process very different, going through everything through pregnancy and whatnot. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. I mean, I've literally had a kid in the program, basically dealt with everything. And I worked 12-hour shifts and overtime, and I'm on call now and went through SWAT school and go away for training for a week at a time. And nothing's ever going to be perfect, but it's way better to do as good as you can and just be very intentional about trying to do good instead of, "Oh, I'll start next week, or I'll start this summer, or I'll start after summer this fall." Just start and just do it.
Starting a positive yet imperfect process is much better than waiting for the perfect time and never doing anything at all. All right.
Exactly.
Awesome, my man. Your story is super inspiring. You crushed it. You proved that you can overcome all of the common challenges people cite as to why they can't get in shape. I mean, between being a busy husband and father, newborn, medical issues, tons of weight to lose, 12-hour shifts. You crushed it. You made it happen. Congrats. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye to those who are watching?
No, I'm a man of few words, so don't have anything big to say. Just do something good, do something intentional, focus on the long term.
100%. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. We'll say goodbye to those who are watching. All right, everyone, stay safe, strong, and fit.